Hey guys, this is Luthais. Welcome back. And yes, welcome to day 2, where I am going to be teaching you everything or showing you everything that you can experience in Miscreated. And yeah, we were in that house last time, but I just went and got cover here behind a tree. Don't really want to spawn in a house where there could be other players. And the last time I got out of the server, there was a lot of shit that was happening beforehand. Like just before I quit, it sounded like an army. And yeah, I've got the volume nice and loud, so if I talk, too loud at some points, please forgive me, but I want you guys to experience everything with me, and this thunder sounds extremely loud. But yeah, let's get going. We've got a shotgun. I really want to make a bow. I think a bow will be really cool because I did that a long time ago, but it's a lot of fun shooting people with fire arrows. So it's really something. Somebody used the grill. It's really something that I want to experience. And again, okay, guys, spawn points. Remember spawn points, especially if the spawn points are very good. Okay, like backpack spawn points. Okay, it's always important to remember the spawn points for those times that you can't find a backpack to save your life. Okay, and for now, hopefully nobody interrupts us, but we can. Oh, this is a different shotgun. Okay. It's not going to repair that one. No, it's not going to repair that one. Okay. But in any case, we can repair weapons like that. Here is a medical spawn point there. Of course, it's a populated server, so we're not going to get a spawn point there. Rubbing alcohol. This is good. This is good. I think we've got 2 rubbing alcohol already. Yep. So we just need to get 2 oil, and then we can start working on those arrows. So I'm going to go to a farmhouse down there, and hopefully I don't die. But there could be oil here if somebody didn't loot the area right. Get the rope, get the oil, and there we go. Okay, now we're just going to go over bushes at the farmhouse, and we're going to craft this bow and have some fun with it. Okay, now I see that we have already got 10 rags with our looting, and of course we've got 2 thatch there, which will give us another rag, and we did pick up rope. Okay, we've got 2 ropes there, so I think this is going to be a bit easier than we thought. So 4 sticks, 1 rope, and 2 rags. That's not too bad. We've got we've only got 2 sticks. And we've got the hatchet. Yeah. So this is another great reason to have a hatchet, because with the hatchet, just have to be careful. There's next to a road. Okay, get into cover a bit. Okay. So with base building, you can turn wood logs into sticks, okay, which makes things a lot easier. So now we go to crafting, weapons, ranged. We craft the bow. And remember guys, this is just going to be for fun. What have we got? What have we got? Our primary slot is open. Oh, it's our weight. Okay, let's get rid of the jerry can. Please, bow. Please tell me you didn't slide down the hill. Just between you and me. Oh, guys. Oh, okay, this slid down the hill. Harvest wood, no. Ah, shit, we lost the bow. What a waste. I don't know if I'm blind here. But we did create the bow here. Yeah, okay. It definitely slid down. Okay, that's a waste. Let's craft it again. I can find it, but I mean, not gonna bore you guys to death. Okay, so we've got the bow. After the bow, we need the arrows. So for the arrows, 5 sticks and 1 rag. Okay, and because we've got the hatchet, the arrows are going to be no problem. Again, just move out of the area in case anyone's trying to creep up on us. Okay, so let's go to the arrows. Come on, wooden arrows. Okay. 5 sticks. Okay. Okay, let's go to weapons, arrows. Okay, another stick. Okay, I also don't think we're going to use more than 20 arrows, and we might die as well, because I want to show you guys this fun factor, and we're not going to be scared of dying, because dying is definitely part of this game, you know, so we're not going to worry about dying. Come on, arrows. Okay. What? That's why you went to baseball in Luthais. Focus. Focus, boy. Focus. Weapons. Arrows. Yeah, the sound is loud and it's great for me. I'm just going to put it a bit softer so that I don't sound like I'm screaming. Okay, now we've got 20 arrows. And 20 arrows are important because when we've got the rubbing alcohol, the rag, and the wood arrows, see, 20 wood arrows. So you need 20 wood arrows to do this. And we've got the oil, the rubbing alcohol, and the rag. And there we go. We've got 20 fire arrows. Now, I'm very sorry for the next guy I'm going to meet. But unfortunately, he's going to have to die for fun purposes. Okay? So that I can show you guys, but I can definitely test it on mutants as well, because if you look here, the arrow only does 48 damage. Okay, so you're going to need to hit a person 3 times to get rid of 50 health, but a mutant has the same amount of health as a player. So if you hit him, if you hit the mutant on the spots where you hit the player, you know, it's going to take the same time for each of them to die. The only thing with the mutant is that you're not going to see him burning. Okay? The burning animation doesn't come onto mutants, but you can hear them burning. So it's a great way to practice. Now, early in my Miscreated days, I was really good at a bow because I loved using a bow. And then at some point I ran into the Reaver and the Dictator, and I thought to myself, no, that's a heck of a lot of fun. So my skills aren't the best, and this is a storm. That siren is always telling you that whatever's coming is quite dangerous. But yeah, I'm used to playing on the hardcore server, so, and the storms just... Yeah, the storms really don't worry me because I've got a blue mushroom, so I'm not really worried about the radiation. And I really thought we would get a mutant here, but clearly because there's players running around here, you know, we're not going to run into a mutant. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change to my shotgun and take a bit of cover in the house so that we don't build up unnecessary radiation, and I can loot the house in the meantime as well. Just want to see if these two garages have the famous foot lockers that I love to use. If they do, I'm going to show you guys something cool. Nope, no they don't. They just have the trash bags. Okay, and there's a water jug. Here we go, here we go. Here's the great foot lockers, guys. These foot lockers have got great spawns, okay? Really great spawns. Not always, but a lot of the time. Okay, so there we're already going with the great tips. Wait. Okay, so you want to tell me that one, this one, that one. Okay, so these two are the same, and that one's the same as well. It's very important to understand which, if you come to this point again, don't waste your time looking at the 3 boxes. Know which boxes are connected, again, to save yourself a lot of time. But in any case, we're just going to survive the storm. And what is that? Scrap metal. No, we don't want the scrap metal. So yes, let's go into the house. If you don't have blue mushrooms, you should definitely, not try and be outside, because it is going to blur your vision. But you guys don't have to worry, our vision isn't going to be blurred for very long. And just have to be careful, because somebody might know there's a storm coming, and there are campers in the game. So always be careful of that. Water bottle. I think a water bottle is nice if we get the medical guide. Now, when you go to crafting and you try to craft things like equipment, medical, there it says I need the medical guide. Okay, so the crafting menu shows you everything that you can craft, but if you can't craft something, it will tell you what you need. Like right here, I can use the rubbing alcohol and a bandage to create an antiseptic bandage. Now, a rag only gives us 20% health regeneration, and it removes a bleeding marker. A bandage gives us 30% health regeneration and a bleeding marker, okay? And then an antiseptic bandage gives us a 40% health regeneration boost and takes away a bleeding marker. But it's worth it to get this guide, and then when you have the guide, to collect water bottles and eating mushrooms when you can, because this bandage gives you a 60% health regeneration boost and cures poison or sickness, okay? And a eating mushroom on its own does that as well, but I mean, you're getting much more features with this. So now that we know the storm's at its end, we're just going to use that mushroom, and we should be fine. Again, just checking everything, just trying to be thorough. Our volume is nice and loud, so hopefully if somebody is crawling upstairs, we will hear him. And yeah, sound is very important to catch out those campers. Okay, and it's very important to search everything. Now this might just be one bullet, but it's better than nothing. Okay, and yeah, like I say, very important to search everywhere. And if you see doors closed, don't always think it's a coincidence. Freaking awesome hockey mask there. Yeah, don't think it's always closed for no reason. There might be a good reason that it's closed, like someone's waiting for you. And of course, houses are really good places for guides, but again, if somebody walks through here, they're definitely going to pick up the guide, and hopefully if they don't need it, they'll throw the guide back down on the ground. Okay, so if you pick up a guide that you don't need, do the next guy a favor and just leave it on the ground. Okay, well, The cockroach, it's not even worth wasting our time with that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the camping site, and then I'm going to go directly to the bridge to go to a cave. Okay, so the cave is our next location to get a lot of mushrooms, because after that we want to go to the radiation zone. So for now we've got a bit of a thirst problem, but that has a poison chance, so we don't want anything to do with that. But what we can do is we can go to crafting. Yeah, our food is a bit low, so we can go to crafting and consumables, and then food, and then we can, because we've got the salt, we can cure the deer meat. Okay, and there we have a cured deer meat, giving us clean 30% food. Okay, and we know it gives us 30%. No need to make another piece of meat again, because we're going to waste it. Okay, because we want to wait until we're at 70% food to use that right. But if I run into a player, don't worry guys, you're not going to miss anything. Okay. Okay, so guys, you can remember that's the bridge that we were on when we killed the deer. Okay, and that way is the campsite. So if you go down the bridge and you come to the opposite side of the campsite, then you got to find the entrance to the salted cave. And on a busy server, always be wary. There's a little cabin that we can loot. All we want to see now is we want the torch inside there. So we're going to go to tools, and we go to one rag and one stick. You really want to tell me we don't have a stick? Can we get a stick? Come on, give us a stick. There we go. Now we've got a stick. So let's craft this bad boy. Okay, and we're going to put that in our inventory on number 3. And yeah, we don't want to die, so we don't want these people really to see us. But all you're going to do is carry on with this route next to this cabin. Okay, somebody built a base right here, so let's just be quiet. If we hold the middle mouse button, we can even be more quiet, but we don't want to stand too still. Rather want to get close and see if we hear anything. And there's the entrance to the cave. There's the little bridge from Sultan to the campsite, and there's the bridge that the deer was on. Okay, we don't hear anything, so we're gonna make a... Oh, blue mushroom. No, no, get the mushroom. Okay, let's get underwater. It's always safe underwater. The O2 is giving us our oxygen, but we want to stay underneath water as long as possible, just close to the surface, so that we don't drown. Again, we're not holding in shift now. We're pressing in our right mouse button just to see if we see anything. Swimming into the cave very slowly to see if we can hear anything beforehand. Just taking the stealth away. Okay, that dog is above us, so the dog is already giving us away. We have to take out our shotgun, because the 2 signals here that somebody could be in here is, first of all, I don't hear any mutants. Okay, there I see a mutant. Okay, that's one safety sign. But we want to be careful. There could be players here. So we're not hearing anything and we don't want to make a noise. Okay, so we can put the torch on with our left mouse button and then we can hit with T. Okay, so here's a can. Don't know if somebody left it here, but while we think it's empty, we need to move it. As you can see, it's quite strong. Okay, 2 mutants, no problem. And we're not worried about the mutants at all. We don't want to go down there, that's going to give us radiation, and we don't have anti-rad mushrooms yet to cure that radiation. And because we're not hearing anyone, we can still hit someone if we see someone, but we're going to have to swap our weapons very quickly to the shotgun. Okay, while we're in here, we're focusing on where the shotgun is, because if we hear anything, it's very important that we use it. And if you don't know what the purpose is of chem lights, ooh, this is the purpose. Just to light up certain areas, okay? Like if you go into a cave and there's no lighting, then you can light it up like that. If you don't have a torch, or, you know, you don't do what I just did. But again, timing is important. Our volume is high. We don't hear anyone else, which is the main thing. But that doesn't mean someone isn't waiting for us. So always expect the unexpected. And speed is a factor. Damn it, how much ammo? 8 standing rounds. Okay. I'm gonna drop the shotgun. Somebody told me about this gun in my comments. It's quite hilarious that I just found the gun that he told me about. So yeah, buddy. And you guys might think, Luthais, you know, this isn't the best gameplay because you're literally consume all. You're literally wasting time. Okay, drink that as well. Yeah, and water stuff inside caves will always be clean. Do we have binoculars? Yes, we have got binoculars. Yes, you guys might think, why do you have the bow? Why not pick up the shotgun? Because PvP is not the end of the world for me. Having fun is the main thing for me. Here's a paint can, guys. If you ever struggling to find paint cans, write down where you see paint can spawns, okay? So that you don't waste any time whenever you want to create your clan flag or your base flag, or you want to make a rainbow colored headband, or you want to make a cool headband. Write down where you see the paint cans, okay? So that you can farm the paint cans effectively, not wasting any unnecessary time like I'm doing right at the moment. Okay, we're almost done. We don't hear a brute. That's a major thing. If there was a brute, we would have just freaking ran around, and yeah, there's only two paths, so we can always let the brute run after us and then go into a circle. You know, there are ways to not to worry about the brute. Okay, and if you want to see that, you can look at my previous videos. But if I ever run into a brute, yeah, I'll show you how. But basically, if he's here, then he walks down there and then he comes back. So if I want to be there without him detecting me, I'm going to run around and be at that point when he's here. And then if I want to be here, I'm going to wait until he's down at that point, then I'm going to loot here. Okay, so it's very easy to work your way around him. And again, spending too much time here is never a good idea. But getting the equipment that we need is a very good idea. So yeah, that was the cave. And like I said, guys, I'm not going to make these videos too long. So yes, if you enjoyed this video, press the like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, please press that subscribe button. And yeah, click that bell button to be notified, because I'm uploading videos every single day. While I'm doing this series, I'm building my ultimate base on my server, and I'll show you guys when it's complete with 250 parts. And I am in the after this series, I'll be promoting every single modded server, which I think is really unique and that I think is a lot of fun. So I'll be showing you guys all those modded servers. And yes, got a lot of plans, but we're still going to do a heck of a lot on this server. So stay tuned. And see you guys in the next episode. In the next episode, I think I'm just going to be hiding in these bushes so that no one kills me. And I'm just going to loot that house quickly and hide in here. So see you guys next time. Cheers, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.